Workers at 14 major ports from Maine to Texas are on strike. Take a look at this map. This has a huge impact on people all over the country. About 6 hours ago, the ports that you see here, well, this is where all of this is taking place. This includes the Port of Baltimore. And that's where we find our Jacqueline Quinn this morning. Now, Jacqueline, I looked this up. This strike could cost the U.S. $3.8 billion per week. And this is on top of the fact that where you are is a huge impact because that port recently opened 3 months ago following the Key Bridge collapse.
Yeah, that's right. And you know what? That really speaks to a lot of the frustrations of the workers out here. Just after that, now they're on strike or picketing out here right now, and it's wet, it's uncomfortable, but they are out here holding these signs. And I want you to pay attention to one of these signs out here if we can get a glimpse of it. It focuses on the issue of automation. It says that, automation doesn't feed families. Well, what does that mean? I actually talked to one of the workers out here, and he says that, some ports around the world, that is, they can be fully automated, wiping out hundreds of jobs. Instead of 100, perhaps in one of these terminals, they'll just need about a dozen workers or so. And so that is one of the discussions, the sticking point here. And we know that the International Longshoremen's Union, they represent about 85,000 workers, and they rejected the port operators' offer of a 40% wage increase over 6 years. But they didn't want to give in to protections for workers. That is, they want protections for workers from automation in the future. But right now it's estimated 43% of the nation's imports flow through 14 major Eastern and Gulf Coast ports affected by the strike. The contract discussion involves some, again, 85,000 members of this union. It expired at midnight, and that's when some began to walk. So the longer this goes on, the more we can see the impact on our wallets. And when we buy equipment, paper, shoes, food, anything you can think of at this point, even online. We talked with some of the longshoremen about what's at stake. Let's listen in.
In terms of the strike, which we hope to avoid, everyone starts back at zero.
There are no second chances at the Port of Baltimore. It's an extremely dangerous job.
Now, we don't yet know how long this could go on, but potentially we can feel the impact again when we buy things at the store, and also maybe there will be an impact on traffic. We're going to be out here monitoring the situation to see how discussions go, but for now in Den Talk, I'll send it back to you guys, back to you, Wisdom.
All right, and Jacqueline, I looked this up for more impact. In addition to the 25,000 workers, 100,000 workers in warehouses and transport could be affected by this. And she also talked about, we don't know how long this will last. Well, the last time this happened in 1977, it lasted 6 weeks before they came to a resolution. Hopefully it won't go that long this time.